Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video is about Dijiang, or you can consider calling her Wu Yu or Who Are You? This video is the Shimmer Esper, the thick girl, and we'll make another video for the Chuya one, but not now. But this video is specifically for her. Okay, so this is his animation, and the 3D model itself is pretty nice. It's not not good. The 3D model is very nice, and you can see it's very thick here, and some little small booba here, but the face here, the quality seems a bit off. Right, I feel like a bit blur on the face there, but maybe it's my emulator, something like that. Alright, so let's take a look at the definite first. So for the definite here, for D3, after casting S1, 100% chance of inflicting stun on a target for 1 turn. So this one here is a single target damage because it's from the S1 here. Okay, so from D1 is 50%, D2 is 75%, then D3 is 100%. Then the definite here is defense increase and HP, because you want tankiness on her. And then she have a leader of defense increase in point wall, knockout, and beat bout for 40%. So the 40% defense leader. S1 here, attack one enemy 3 times, damage per hit is 30%. You can go up to 50%, so it's a total of 150% attack. And you can, if you go for Ascension, which you're gonna need, right? After casting S1, we'll give 1 bonus turn to the teammate who have shockproof. So whoever got shockproof, so for example, let's say Donna got a shockproof, then after she casts S1, she's able to let Donna to do a bonus turn after she done with her turn. Okay, S2 AoE damage, damage per hit 25% and up to 45%, so it's a total of 90% damage. And the higher the target's max HP, the higher the damage. So if you're running with like Lian or those Esper that's running with max HP, you're gonna deal more damage as well. But how do you calculate this, I have no idea. But maximum is up to 200%. After that, you extend the enemy ability cooldown by 1 turn. But actually, after the testing, the ability cooldown here is actually 2 turns because it attacks 2 times. They didn't mention per hit, but after we test, it actually considered 2 times. So it can actually extend the ability cooldown by 2 turns. And after this ability end, you pursue a damage with S1. So after S2, we'll go into S1. Okay, then with S3. Attack all enemy is an AoE damage. It dispel all enemy debuff. It inflict buff blocker. So this is a very deadly debuff to Jinchu combo because Jinchu weakness is buff blocker. Okay, so you dispel everyone debuff, you inflict buff blocker for 2 turns. Then after you end this ability, you will do a pursuit attack of S2. So the whole skill combo will be S3, S2, S1 in one shot within 1 turn. Okay, then the passive. The passive is pretty long here, but I'm going to go through for you. So she is going to get a poise at the start of combat. So what this poise is, she cannot get AP change, which means AP push or AP down won't work on her, but AP swap is going to work on her, because AP swap will bypass this thing, and active turn will be skipped. So for example, if she managed to take her turn, she won't do anything. She will just instantly skip her turn. She won't cast any skill, because the only condition to let her cast the skill is the grounded stack. The grounded stack have to reach to 10 stack, this one here. So every single grounded stack will grant him 5%, grant her 5% defense and crit rate 10% up to 10 stack. So it's a 50% defense increase and a crit damage of 100% increase. So technically, you don't have to build her crit rate because he can go up to 100% crit rate. Then after that, this poise here, you cannot perform counter attack or assist, which means Avatara won't work on her, relief set won't work on her, and any kind of assist from like Champion or Alice also won't work on her. And she cannot be inflicted with debuff. So for example, like defense down, attack down, speed down, all those stuff will not work on her. And other than that, it grants shockproof to all the defender teammates. So only the Esper who have the defender role will get this shockproof buff. So shockproof is when they take a hit, their AP will plus 20%. For example, if you pair her with Donna and the Donna get hit, then Donna will get a 20% AP push for free. And it only triggers once per turn, but it works for AoE as well. So for example, if you pair her with 4 other defender in one single team, if they get hit, if everyone get hit by AoE damage, everyone get a 20% boost for the whole team. Okay, but the shockproof Esper, because she cannot get debuff, right? But the other shockproof Esper, the defender Esper, cannot inflict with defend down. They can get stun, they can get inflict debuff, but they cannot get defend down debuff. So you don't have to worry, like Donner is defense scaling Esper, and you get inflicted by defend down, then your damage output is going to lower down by a lot, right? But with this shockproof buff on them, they won't get defend down, which means their damage output will always at the maximum range. But this effect clears upon taking a lethal damage, which means when they die, then they will no longer get the shockproof. Okay, then when Wu Yu, which is her, and the teammate with shockproof takes hit, deals true damage to the attacker. So let's say Donner as a teammate get the shockproof and Donner get hit, then the attacker will get a true damage of 100% of the damage taker's defense. So they will take 100% defense damage to the one who is attacking them. Okay, then if Yu is not incapacitated, she gains 1 stack of grounded. So as long as she's not getting stunned, and actually she cannot get stunned at all, from what we are testing, all kind of stun, for example, Tolan S3, Prisker, all those stun thing will not affect on her, which means she will forever stay clean, because she won't get debuff, and she won't get AP down, she won't get AP push, and they won't get stunned as well, which as long as she survives, she will gain 1 stack of grounded. This effect triggers once per target per turn. So what does this effect triggers once per target per turn is, let's say you have a whole team of 5 Esper together, and 5 of them is defender. If they get an AoE damage, she will instantly get 5 stack of grounded, because there's 5 defender in the team, so 5 shockproof is gonna trigger, and 5 shockproof trigger, which means she's gonna get 5 stack of grounded. So if you make a full team of defender, it's gonna be very crazy, because as long as they do a AoE damage, she's gonna get 5 stack instantly, and the moment she have 10 stack, she's gonna do a breakdance. She's gonna do S3 and then S2 and then S1. Okay, then when grounded reach the stack limit, she instantly cast S3. Okay, then if she is the only survivor on your side, the effect of points will change into speed +1. Why is it speed +1? It's because she doesn't have any speed at all. She actually have 0 speed. She doesn't have any speed at all. She can't actually take any action. Okay, but the moment she is the last one standing, she will get the poise and the speed will +1, which means she will slowly take a turn. But the rest remain the same. She cannot get AP change, she cannot perform counter attack or assist, she cannot inflict with debuff, but she can still cast her S1 the moment she takes her turn. So the core idea of her is you want to make your team as many defenders as possible, trigger the grounded stack as fast as possible, and do a breakdance combo on them. Because the moment you do breakdance, you're gonna do AoE damage, dispel all debuff, inflict buff blocker, then you deal more damage of AoE, and then you do another S1 for one enemy, and then with the ascension here, we're gonna grant your another shockproof character get a bonus turn. So it's a very crazy DPS output in PvP situation only, because she will be useless in PvE in most situations, because you want to get hit. But maybe in tower content you want them to hit you. Maybe you do a breakdance, but it's not really worth in PvE situation. But in PvP, she is very strong. Okay, then let's take a look at the ascension part here. You're gonna get crit damage, which is what she need. More HP for tankiness, and more defense is where she gain more tankiness and higher damage output. Then for the rival runes, she's going with thunder set and defense set, which is very strong because she have a very high crit damage, very high base defense, because 5672 if we compare with Fushi rival rune only provides 3000 defense. If we look at Donner rival rune provides 3600, but meanwhile Wu Yu here is actually providing 5672, the highest rival rune defense stats you can ever see in the game. But she has 0 speed. But she doesn't need speed at all, because the moment she gets 10 stack of grounded, then she's able to do the breakdance combo already. Okay, then for the resonance here, R2 effect, miss rate -100% and accuracy +100%, which means when you start the combat, because you have poise, right, then you have no longer miss rate, you have no longer accuracy problem. You don't have to even build accuracy in her kit now, you can just focus on crit damage and defense that will do. Then for the R4 effect, your grounded grants you more crit rate and damage. So from 10 stack, Usually 10 stack here is very long, right? But the moment you go until R4, you're gonna have crit rate 20% and defense plus 20%, but only require 5 stack, which it reduced the requirement to 5 stack, which is very crazy strong. Then for R6 here, when the target defense is lower than Wu Yu's, which gonna be lower than Wu Yu's, her damage is gonna increase by 20%. So she is a very strong AoE damage dealer as a defender and a very fresh combo. Potentially she is able to counter Iki, but she might get countered by Anna because from what we are testing, every time you do a S3, Anna can counter you with S1. You do S2, Anna counter you with S1. Then if you do S1, Anna counter you with S1. And Anna S1 actually deals true damage as well. Anna's S1 here deals 80% of attack. It ignores the defense based on Anna's speed and deals another extra true damage. And the biggest weakness of her will be true damage, because you have high defense but true damage ignore your defense stats. So Anna potentially will be her counter, and she can actually counter at Anna as well. So this like currently in our game, there's actually a rock paper scissors situation that every single Shimmer counter each other. Like she counter Iki counter Anna counter her, and JJ and her can actually counter Iki. Something like that is circling around now. Okay, so let me show you some of the action recorded at the live stream. Okay, so we take a look at this part here. This one is at the VR battleground testing, and you can see this team here is surrounded with other 3 defenders. So Fushi is a defender, what's his name again? Braden is a defender, and Liao is a defender. Then the moment they start the combat, you will see they have the golden rune buff here, which is the shockproof buff. And let's take a look how the action goes. Okay, I'll mute the sound. So first thing, my Clara AP push, then I want them to hit. Okay, the moment the enemy hit my Fushi, because my Fushi got shockproof, the enemy got a true damage of 2035. This true damage cannot crit auto stuff because it's a true damage, and this true damage is based on Fushi's defense. And the moment they hit a shockproof Esper, my Wu Yu here grant a stack of grounded. So now this guy hit my another defender, now it's 2 stack, and then they get another true damage reflect. So if you build the whole team with defender, it's gonna be a very interesting gameplay. So even though they hit Wu Yu herself, she get 1 stack here. Okay, then this is the ultimate. Okay, now 4 stack, 5 stack, 6 stack. Okay, now you see 6 stack, I instantly cast into my damage is because 6 stack and he deal a AoE damage, and I have a 4 Esper of defender here, which means 4 shockproof. I instantly get 4 stack. So 6 jump plus 4 instantly become 10 stack, and she's going to do the breakdance. S3, S2, and then go into S1, and then this S1 will trigger a random bonus turn to one of my shockproof defender, and it triggers on Fushi. Then Fushi able to deal a bonus turn. So she actually makes the role actually thing now, because last time defender, who cares, like you are defender, then so what, I don't really care like if you're a defender or supporter or attacker. But now it actually matters, because only the defender Esper is able to get this buff from Wu Yu. So if you make a whole team with a defender, which I don't really encourage, maybe you want to put someone else, because there's a limit choice of defender we have in game now. So maybe you want to just pair like someone else who is not defender. But if you pair everyone with a defender and they deal a AoE damage, you get 5 stack instantly. So the more faster you get the stack, the more breakdance you're able to do, and she's able to deal a lot of damage. Okay, and for this recording here is we're testing in RTA, and we have Mavis here, and what we are going to test is if the Esper who have shockproof went into Graveless mode, will it still trigger the grounded or not? So let's take a look here. Okay, so now they attack on my Braden, then I get 1 stack because of the shockproof, because he's a defender and a shockproof. Okay, then we just do some random stuff to make them do the AoE damage. Okay, so now he's in Graveless mode. She have 2 stack of grounded now, and now Li Ling is going to do AoE damage. And you can see I get from 2 stack instantly jump from 5 stack, which means even though the Esper went into Graveless, as long as the what's that called? Shockproof is still on there, then she's able to stack up the stack easily. So the problem is if you are pairing Mavis with Wu Yu, you want to kill Mavis first before you kill the other Esper, or else she's able to stack up very easy. So now it's 8 stack because just now it's an AoE damage. It jumps from 5 stack into 8 stack because it's plus 3 stack. Okay, then you can see now Anna will try to deal DPS. 9 stack. 10 stack. Then I do Breakdance. Okay, then you can see Anna is countering every time I do a Breakdance. And it deals a lot of damage as well, because Anna deals true damage and also ignores some of the defense, which is a very deadly thing to Wu Yu. But because you pair Wu Yu with Mavis, Wu Yu will stay in Graveless mode, and this thing actually counters Anna back because, okay, let me slightly skip through. Okay, like after Mavis died. Okay, so now left Anna and her, right? And because she's in Graveless, her speed is so slow, she barely even take her action. But because she have the shockproof debuff, every time Anna deals damage to her, she will get a true damage of the defense of Wu Yu. So you see, Anna get damage. Anna is gonna deal damage again. Okay, Anna deal damage, true damage, and she cannot take action. True damage. So Anna is technically killing herself by attacking Wu Yu. So it's a kind of a very interesting comp to actually pair Wu Yu with as well. Right, so that's all for the Wu Yu part from what we are testing now. So we can't really find a strong counter yet. We need more testing on her and from the PTR server as well. So short TLDR, that's what she's able to do in game now, or from what we are testing now. Technically, she can't do, she cannot get control for now. She is very strong if you build her with a lot of defender, and she can do Breakdance the moment she have the stack until 10 stack. Then they'll deal a lot of damage. So her counter potentially is all those true damage espers such as like Jinqiu, Taver, for example, like or maybe Jiang Jiuli. Those true damage will shine a lot more because she have high defense, but doesn't mean that you cannot kill her. But her biggest weakness will be true damage, because you ignore the defense instantly. Even though she cannot get debuff and cannot get inflicted by defense down. Right, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment down how do you think about Wu Yu as well. How is she performing, and how do you think about her? Right, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JenMP, Rosas15, Molcult Rajali, thank you so much for the support, and special thanks to Merlin Williams for the highest tips giver in my live stream. Thank you so much for the support, and for the supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Jemmai, Code Wilderness, Wang Tamer, Rimu, Choni, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Racketus, Cult Worshipper, Von Hexa, and Luxley. Thank you so much for the support, and special thanks for everyone who have been supporting me for 1 month streak, and Louis Schneider and Agni for the 3-month streak of support. It really helps a lot for my channel, and hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.